Good morning, happy Sunday. Today is Sunday and we are going to church. Today I feel like talking about enjoying the season that you're in life. Why do I say this? Today I woke up and I was able to get dressed, do my makeup of course, and then put on a necklace. And the first thing that came to my mind was I had noticed that since I started having babies, something just clicked in my head, I don't like jewelry, so I never wore jewelry. Because of course if you have kids, they'll always try to rip it off, and it was such an inconvenience. So I just put in my mind that I don't like jewelry, so I never wore jewelry, right? Because my kids were still babies. But I noticed that as my kids get older, right, I have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a soon to be 2-year-old. So literally I had kids 3 years, every year, right? There's some things that I'm beginning to have time for. Because they're getting older, so they're not too dependent on me. So I can wake up, I can do my makeup, I can look nice, I can put a lipstick, I can put foundation, I can, spray perfume, I can even wear my necklace. I'm not worried that my 2-year-old will try to get out of my body because he's preoccupied playing with his toys and other things, right? So I'm just saying all of this to say that before that season where they were babies, where everything was depending on me, I had to feed them, I had to breastfeed them, they wanted mommy. They still do want mommy, but there's a lot more independence than before. There was a lot more independence now than before, and I'm learning to adjust to that independence, learning to give myself some more grace and more time to begin to enjoy some of the things that I like, that I had put aside for the purpose of I have, infants, babies. So I'm just saying to every mom out there, give yourself grace. Enjoy your season. Enjoy every season that life will bring you. Enjoy the season of breastfeeding. Enjoy the season of changing diapers. Enjoy the season of potty training. Even enjoy the season of independence. And try to give yourself grace in each stage. Sometimes we look at people who have gone ahead of us, whose kids are bigger and now they can dress and they can wear heels, and they're just oh my God, I want to be over there, I don't want to chase after these kids, I don't want to change that. But that's not yet our season. For us who have toddlers, for us who have babies, that's not yet our season. We're going to get there one day. So even as you're here, enjoy this season. Enjoy this season of motherhood, and stay blessed. Always ask God for grace, because only God can give us strength and grace to do what we need to do as mothers. But thank you very much. Looking nice. Start wearing a little bit of heel, not too much, because please, I still chase after my kids. And remember, growing together is always better than growing alone. Look for a community and call yourself. Find yourself some mom friends. Find somebody and stay blessed.